Good evening. Welcome on in to another episode of From Day One. Today, with the courtesy of Van Bellion, let's take care of a Sov Cit who's trying to call for his guru while being pulled over by an officer.
I'm gonna hit mute so you can hear us.
Oh yeah, before he was stopped, he was on a conference call with his private members association. Basically one of those sovereign citizen groups who coach you during stops over the phone and promise to get you out of traffic tickets and the need for a driver's license, etc. You know, with their shenanigans, which, as we all know, don't work. And that's who we can hear in the background, still on the line.
Other, it's the morons. Bingo.
Hey, how you doing today, sir?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Alright, how are you?
Good. What's the license plate for?
Being a moron?
Statement for police. Exercise your rights card. Police.
You're being audio and video recorded, just so
What's
you know.
that?
You're being audio and video recorded, just so you know.
Alright, no problem. Do you have a driver's license with you?
I'm not offering any incriminating information.
You what?
I'm not gonna offer any incriminating information. What's the issue?
Well, the issue is you're driving without a driver's license.
No,
A license plate on your vehicle. I need your driver's license, please.
For what purpose, sir? That's not true.
Welcome.
I'm not in commerce right now. I do have a license for the purpose of commerce.
You what?
I do have a license for the purpose of commerce.
You what?
I do have a license for the purpose of commerce. Do you understand what that means?
You have a license for the duty of commerce.
Yeah, do you understand what that means?
No.
Yeah, that means he's an
No.
idiot.
No.
But you're pursuing people on the highway of your own accord.
Right, so you're driving down the street.
Castlework versus Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Castlework versus Gonzalez. The officers have no duty to protect the public. You only have a duty to protect the rights of men and women. So right now you have no judicial immunity if you move forward with anything, because I'm not in commerce.
No, that's not what Castle Rock v. Gonzalez
Thank you.
says. The ruling states the police have no constitutional obligation to protect individuals absent a special relationship, and instead have a duty to protect the people as a whole. I will drop a link to the full case down in the description if you would like to read it yourself, so you can see why this guy is wrong.
And I don't
Can we have his name? Can we have his
know
name?
your name.
Sure, it's Officer Barber.
No,
No
that's
problem.
a title. That's a title. I need your full name.
Sure, no problem, sir. It's Officer Barber from Lower Providence Police.
Okay.
Can I have your name, please?
No, you have his. Can you have his first name?
What's your first name?
Matthew.
Matthew.
Yep.
Okay, would he like to be appointed fiduciary trustee?
Matthew Barber. Stop looking around my car, please.
Everything's in plain view right here.
Okay. Well, there's nothing wrong. Matthew Barber. What's your
Badge number 6.
That's the title.
okay?
Right.
Matthew Barber. Middle name.
So listen, do you have your driver's license with you?
You're not driving. You're traveling.
Traveling.
Okay. Well, if you're traveling on the highway, you need to have a driver's license.
Yes, he does.
no, you
Do
don't.
you have insurance for the vehicle?
Sir.
Do you have
You're not
Everything that I need. I have everything that I need legitimately for commerce.
for the vehicle?
Where
It's
is
here. This is
Okay.
my insurance information.
Perfect.
Okay. I'm not.
Can I have your insurance information?
Fine,
Okay.
sure.
I'm not.
I need to make sure your insurance information
I'm
is
insured.
valid so you can continue on your travels, sir.
I do not consent to contract.
Sir, I don't consent to contract. I'm legit. I'm legit.
I don't know that, okay? I don't
What
know
crime
who
am
you
I?
are.
What crime am I?
You're driving down the highway.
That's
and
not
you
a
don't have
crime.
a license.
Yes,
That's
it is.
unlawful. I do have a license plate on my vehicle.
You do not.
That's a plate on my vehicle, right?
It's not a registered plate, sir.
Right, but this isn't your property, and I'm not a slave.
Equating
Really?
the requirement for a license plate to slavery has
Slavery?
got to be
Boy,
heightened
that's calling the
ignorance, in my
pot calling the kettle black, blue,
And
and
to
many
top
shades
it
of
all, this
green.
guy actually does have a driver's license, so just consider anything he does from now as, well,
Stupid.
LARPing.
No one called you a slave.
But that's what you're doing by
No,
pursuing, because
you're
right now, the motor vehicle code doesn't speak about it.
The motor vehicle.
Look, under duress, I'll give you my license. Under duress.
Perfect. That's fine.
Under threat, duress, and coercion.
Thank you.
Under threat,
Other,
duress, and coercion.
so I can say that I'm stupid and very
I need
stupid.
to-
Stay inside the vehicle.
Don't get out.
Oh my god, that's the first thing I think they said right. You don't need to get the fucking out of the vehicle.
Marcus. And just say, I do not consent to contract with you. I'm a living soul created by God. I have the right to travel in my own private capacity. I am in my private capacity.
This
Yes,
should
that's the
really be
guru
common
again,
sense.
folks.
But
Be
if
stupid.
you want to stop cops from reaching for their weapons, then I would do as the officer said and stop reaching around inside your car.
Yeah, I'm
Right
just
now,
gonna
the
go.
officer. Right now, the officer just pulled his baton out. Officer, what's your name, sir?
There's an officer to my right. He just
He
pulled
already
his
told
baton
you,
out for no
Matthew.
reason.
He gave you more information than I think he
Let's
should
start
have.
writing this down. I'm taking notes, Marcus.
Okay.
Is Matthew Barber, what's his,
Stop reaching around, okay?
Yes, sir. What's your name, sir? Sir, you're a public
Can I
official.
have
May I have your
your-
name, please?
My name is Shut the Hell Up. First name Shut the. Last
May I have your
name
name?
Hell Up.
I'm sorry.
You need to call the superiors. You need to have them call their superiors. Call their superiors if you
May I
have
see
to.
your supervisor, please?
Sorry?
May I have a supervisor on the scene, please? What's your name, sir?
My name
You know,
is
it's
Shut the
kind of
Hell Up.
funny. Sov Cits are constantly in my comment section calling me and my subscribers sheep, telling us to
Sheeple.
think for ourselves and do our own research. But we are not the ones reading from pre-prepared scripts or being coached
Correct.
on what to say over the phone on traffic stops.
My last name is Bonner.
None. Your full names?
Sheeple.
Can I have your name, please?
Can I have your name, please, sir?
Bonner is the last name, sir.
The full name, please.
My last
Not the title.
The full name, please.
My last name is Bonner. My badge number is 61, sir.
No.
Your first name, please. You're required to identify
My
yourself
first name
to the
is
public.
Stuck My. You know what?
Your first name, please. Your last name is a title. It's a surname. It's a title of a trust. I need your full name, sir, please. May I please have your full name, sir?
No, you may not.
Please.
I'm like, nope, I don't get my first name.
Officer number 61 is refusing to identify himself.
Wrong.
Sir, may I have your name, please? I'm being polite. I just would like
Fleming.
Corporal Fleming.
You'd like for them
That's
to
it.
show you
May I have your full name,
identification.
please?
Corporal.
That's a title.
C-O-R-P-O-R.
That's a title.
A-L.
That's your first name?
Yep.
Your first name is
Fleming.
Corporal?
F-L-E-M-I-N-G.
Okay,
No.
he's identified his name is
My name is Corporal
Fleming.
Fleming.
That's his first name he claims.
Funny. Okay.
That's a nice bit of trolling there. And yes, it is
I
funny,
thought so
actually,
too.
because this cop has already identified himself as much as he needs to.
Man, I thought so too. That was pretty fucking
Look
good
up the rest
trolling.
of his details in your own time. In fact, you've got a smartphone. Use it.
Yeah, my first name's
Where
Corporal.
are they
Shut
from?
up.
What department?
What department, sir? What department, sir?
I'm
He's
with the
refusing
Shut the
to
Hell
identify
Up
the
department.
Not to worry, you'll be seeing that department up close from the outside and inside, specifically the jail, very shortly.
Epic foreshadowing, maybe?
You need to talk to the supervisor.
May I please have a supervisor, please?
Yeah, when you're inside
Above
the
the
jail.
corporal?
Oh, you have a corporal on scene. So if another supervisor does come, what happens when that supervisor doesn't agree with you? Do we call another supervisor? What happens after that? Do you see where I'm going with this?
Above the corporal?
Sorry, there is no
Do I
above the
ask for-
corporal.
His supervisor.
May I please have your supervisor, sir?
My supervisor is the lady who's having
Fleming,
snacks
may I
right
please
now.
have your
I don't think she'll
supervisor?
talk to you.
Ask the supervisor to call them and come in on the call. Yeah, ask him. They can call. He can call if he
Corporal
needs to.
Fleming, may you please call your supervisor, sir? I'm being polite, sir. I'm not.
What are you looking for?
I'm not trying to be rude
What
with
are
you,
you
sir.
looking for, sir?
Your supervisor?
I am a supervisor.
Can you please call your supervisor?
Okay, hold on. Let me call my supervisor.
Well,
Supervisor, what do you want to tell this idiot?
No. If it's a real man, he better be calling his wife.
Okay,
My boss.
sounds good. That was my sister, by the way. What right now is definitely my boss.
Here's my boss.
will not
Well,
get.
someone
You need
that's
something specific?
well, I need someone that's gonna not violate anybody's inalienable rights as a
Okay,
man
that
or
would
woman.
be the three officers that are here on scene. None of us are violating your rights.
You are though. The redeemable code, it doesn't constitute a crime. There's no victim or damages. So
Sir, do you have a specific question?
Yes, how stupid can you be?
Two other officers, no one's violating your rights.
Lower Providence. I'm pulled over, so you're already violating my rights. I'm in a custodial arrest, and you didn't read me my Miranda rights. I'm in a custodial arrest, and you didn't read me my Miranda rights. That's deprivation of rights.
No, it's not. The
Thank
police
you.
only need to Mirandize you if they intend to interrogate you under custody. That's not the case here. They only asked you for the details you are legally required to provide.
Driver's
which,
license,
after a bit
insurance,
of whining, you eventually gave.
paperwork.
I need full names.
Why? You haven't even been giving me your last name.
Is this Pennsylvania?
Yeah, it's Lower Providence. We have officer number 60, officer number 61. Naturally, they probably followed me from the courthouse.
Oh, so now you're not only stupid, but you're thinking that people are out to get you.
And then now they want to stalk and harass me.
No, that's not the definition of stalking and harassment either. It's their job to check registration plates against the database. You have a private plate on your car that isn't coming back as valid. So they stopped you. End of discussion.
Correct. Endo discussional.
Pulled out baton.
Corporal Fleming pulled out his baton. I believe he's put it back. I can't tell if he still has it in his
To
hand or not.
intimidate you.
Personally, I'd love them to have it on when we play the Safe Flight Challenge. How quickly we could smash the windshield.
Today, the 28th.
You know, Safe Flight Repair, Safe Flight Replace.
Corporal Fleming.
Corporal Fleming. We want his first name. Can I have your name?
I already told you, my
All right,
name is
Mr. Ross.
Corporal.
Yes. My name's not Mr. Ross.
What do you want me to call you?
I'm Marcus, sir.
Marcus. Okay, Marcus.
Yes, sir.
So this vehicle is registered out of South Carolina.
Yes, sir.
Tag RG.
Oh, look, it's actually registered. He just went and covered up because it's been expired for 18 months.
I'm just letting you know, okay?
I'll
Do you
have,
have a current registration card from another state? Like, is this registered in Pennsylvania as well, or just South Carolina?
I don't understand what you mean.
So the vehicle is registered in South Carolina.
Okay.
It's expired.
I don't understand.
Can you tell her to stop talking so I can have a conversation with
Sure.
you? She's in, just so you can hear what I'm
Sure.
saying.
I don't.
Good idea. Neither of
Good,
them
Your
are
Honor.
of any help. They only tell him to ask dumb, irrelevant questions anyway. He needs to hang up on these morons.
But I don't think he's that smart.
Take care of balls and handle your own shit. Not
Sorry.
just
So
calling
you're
someone.
driving the vehicle.
Yeah,
The
let's go.
plate
Yeah,
that's
let's go
on
with that.
here isn't a real plate, okay?
You need the plate.
It is registered in South Carolina, but it's expired. I'm asking you,
Way
do you have
expired.
this vehicle registered in Pennsylvania or another state?
No, it's registered in,
In South
I
Carolina.
believe so.
Yeah, but it's expired, meaning
It's
you didn't renew
expired.
that registration in South Carolina.
Or as my sister's hubby would say, expired, expired,
I just-
expired.
That's what
He
I
loves that
think
commercial.
In August.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any
Yes.
sense.
Plate expires August 23rd, 2021.
Okay, sorry, almost 2 years ago.
821.
21. This
That's
is
a temporary.
23.
What's that?
This is a temporary tag. Can I step out?
Yeah, you can step out. Come on out.
Should I?
That is messing with them, Marcus.
I'm sorry. Because I have the plate.
Okay. I'll take a look at it.
Should I step out and get the plate?
Just take the ticket if they want to cite you. Just take the ticket. You can deal with it in court. Don't argue with men with a gun on the side
Okay,
of the
I'll
road.
just park the car.
No one's arguing with you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, actually, I would like to talk to you about something. If you could step out, that would be great.
Yeah, now you will be stepping out.
Can I
Yeah, it's fine. You can
pull
record.
into the spot?
That's fine. No, you're good. Just leave it here.
Shut up. Get out.
I'm not sure why they're trying to get me out of the vehicle.
They are trying to get me out of the vehicle, he says. Yet he volunteered to
Oh,
get
then you
out
just
of the
asked
car
him to get
himself.
3 seconds
The person
ago.
on the phone threw doubt into the mix. But he's not a sheep. He thinks for himself, this guy.
He is sheeple.
I'm asking you to step out so I can have a conversation with you. That's all.
We're
Get the
having
fuck
a
out.
conversation.
No.
Is there a reason I need to step out?
Because I said
It
so.
smells like marijuana. Okay.
That's not.
Oh, drug us.
So my question to you is very simple.
Mary Jane
Do you have a
Wanna.
medical marijuana card for the state of South Carolina or the state of
The
Pennsylvania?
vehicle doesn't smell like marijuana. I don't smoke marijuana.
Exactly.
If you don't smell it, it doesn't necessarily mean that.
Yeah, but I don't smoke marijuana.
Does he have a license to smell for marijuana? I mean, how does that
Does
work?
he have a license
I didn't know there
to
was such a
smell
license.
for
All he needs is
marijuana?
a nose, I thought. It's a very distinctive smell. My mother
Well,
is
just play it.
84
He's not
and she's
saying-
never touched a gun
Why
in
you
her
say
life.
you smoke
But if she
marijuana?
knows
You
what
don't
it smells
smoke
like.
that.
So if she knows, I think this cop would know.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna call for a narcotics canine to come to the scene. They're gonna smell.
No.
I don't consent to that.
You don't need to consent.
Hey,
to
guess
that.
what? You don't have
The law
to.
tells me I can do here.
The law, that's codes. It's code
You
policy.
smoke cigars?
I don't smoke cigars. Yeah, I mean, I do smoke
When's
cigars.
the last time you
Okay,
smoked
go
a cigar?
ahead.
I'm not offering testimony, sir.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna have happen.
Do you have a ticket? I'll take your ticket and I won't.
We're not giving you tickets
Just
now. You
pointing
fucked
out
up.
that he said drive. He won't drive.
Yeah, he said drive.
Just thought I would mention that because words, as we all know,
Matter.
are important to Sov Cit. And now he's on camera saying he drives.
Ticket, okay? Because I can smell marijuana. So I'm gonna have a
I wasn't
canine
smoking
come.
marijuana, sir.
Okay?
No, you
And
were
here's what can happen. You have two choices.
There's no marijuana in the car, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, so it's
sir.
really simple.
Alright. Not mine if I brought my dog.
I know where you live up in Pottstown. Okay?
That's not right.
You're right down the street. So you have two
Hey,
choices.
Jess.
What?
Go ahead. I'm not.
We're here.
Shut up.
Choices here, okay?
Okay.
I can either
There's
have,
no marijuana, just so you know. So I don't know what he's
I can
talking.
either
I did not consent to contact.
Can
What?
you stop talking for 2 seconds so I can have a conversation with you?
Yes.
Man, stop talking so I can have a conversation, please.
This guru is a nuisance and she cannot help herself and will not stay quiet for long. He needs to just hang up the call. She's completely misleading him. Nice gold from the cop, by the way.
Yes.
So, here's what your options are. You can allow me to take a look inside the vehicle with a consent to search form, as long as there's no marijuana, or if it's a small amount of marijuana, we can handle that here at the scene. Okay? We have a township ordinance. If you decline that, which is your right to do so, I'm going to have a narcotic canine come and smell around the exterior of the vehicle. If the dog tells me that there's marijuana inside the vehicle, or indicates on the presence of narcotics, then I'm going to end up having to impound your vehicle and applying for a search warrant, and I'm not able to really help you out. I don't really have too much discretion after that.
Okay.
So, you don't seem like a bad guy.
I understand what you're saying.
You seem like you're in a little bit over your head right now, and I'm just giving you the easiest option.
Well, this is what I do know.
It's your choice, sir.
I know that regardless, like your warrant, your dog, I know that there's no marijuana in this car.
Okay.
Was
Was someone in your vehicle smoking marijuana?
I don't smoke marijuana. I smoke CBD.
You smoke CBD?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's marijuana, just the
Alright,
oil part.
If you're telling me there's no marijuana and you're confident in that, it'll take me 3 minutes to just make sure there's not, and then you'll be on your way with a simple traffic ticket, or maybe not even a simple traffic ticket, maybe just a verbal warning today. I'm leaving it up to you, though. You need to let me know if I can search, or if you want to have me call for a dog and impound your vehicle. If the dog
This is all under duress. So they're gonna try to steal my property.
No one's stealing your property.
You are stealing my
I'm explaining
property.
everything to you very simply.
I'm in private. You're stealing my property.
So
You're
what
about to
would you like to do here, sir?
Can I call my attorney?
Legal entrapment's an unlawful crime.
Legal-
Step out and call your
Lethal
attorney
entrapment's an
yourself.
unlawful crime.
What's that?
Legal entrapment's an unlawful crime.
All crimes are unlawful, just an FYI for the future.
Yes.
And no, this is not legal entrapment. This is you driving illegally and a few other things, which we will get to soon.
So
So,
you have two choices, okay? It's real simple. You can either let me search with a consent form, which is your right to say no, or I'm going to ask for a dog to come here and smell around the vehicle. Okay? If the dog comes here and smells around it, and I'm telling you, I can smell it because I'm standing here. If the dog stands here and smells
it's
it,
not
then I have to
marijuana.
take your car and apply for a search warrant.
it's not marijuana.
So you're saying it's CBD? It's not that big a deal. I have discretion right now. If you make me get a search warrant, I don't have too much discretion. Does that make sense to you, sir?
This is Matthew Barber
I
speaking to
come
you.
Can she stop talking for 2
Matthew.
seconds?
She was just trying to identify you, sir.
Okay. I'm
Yes,
having a
Matthew Barber,
conversation with you, not a person who I have no idea who it is on the
This is my
telephone.
private member association.
Yeah, nobody cares about your private members association. You should have
Correct.
just called your real attorney instead of these clowns.
So, Mr.
They're
Cross,
trying to make it a false accusation.
No, we're not.
Can I call my attorney, please?
No, you can't call your attorney.
I
Right?
have a right to call my attorney.
Step out and call your attorney all you want. He'll explain to you the exact same thing I just explained to you.
Yeah.
Matthew Barber.
I would like to call him. I mean,
Okay, step out and call him. Look,
Why do I have to step
everything's
out
on
of it?
camera here because we're going to end up searching your vehicle one way or the other.
Yeah, we're going to
under
take your
duress,
vehicle
unlawful.
one or the other
With
here.
your consent, we can do it here at the scene, or I can apply for a search warrant. It's totally up to you, sir. So I'm giving you the opportunity.
You're
now
not
to
getting
make
out of this without me checking your car.
nothing on the internet. interstate. Okay.
Nice, the cops getting in on the old Sov Cit lingo. I like that. Let's listen to that one again.
Please.
As a free man traveling on the interstate. Okay.
That was awesome. I
Yeah.
love it when cops play them at their own game.
Free
I should
man
make a
traveling on the
compilation
interstate.
of cops trolling Sov Cits.
What did you say? I'm a living soul. Well, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. As a living
Can you
soul
repeat that?
traveling on the interstate.
There, the living soul traveling on the interstate.
Okay. What? Can I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead.
What articulable crime did you have?
You're driving down the road without a license plate.
And you have a warrant from the judiciary?
And I can smell marijuana.
Did you contact the judiciary to get a warrant to stop me for that? First.
Really, a warrant for a traffic stop? You guys really do live in another reality. Imagine for a second, though, how impractical that would be. You see a traffic infraction, but before you can make the stop to give the ticket, or even a
Yeah,
warning,
let me see if I can get a
you need to make
cop,
a
judge
call
on the
to
line.
and that judge would need to be on standby. In fact, there would need to be a team of judges on standby to take these calls.
Yeah.
You know, their version of reality is so impractical.
Yeah, let me see if I can keep a judge on the line to go ahead.
I'm just asking a question. I'm asking a question.
Go ahead. What's your question?
Did you have...
Do I have authority to stop you for driving down the highway?
That's not what I asked you. What I
Yes,
asked you
that is what
did
you
have a signed search warrant from a judiciary before you stopped. Before you stopped me. No, before you stopped me.
Police officer driving through. You're driving through our.
But you turn on your emergency lights. You turn on your emergency lights.
So we're going around in circles here.
Welcome to the world of sovereign citizens, I guess.
666.
No.
May I have my lawyer? Should I give him consent?
Come on.
No.
You said no.
Like, I was.
Should I
If
call
they
my
did not point it in cause.
Should I call my attorney? Look, I'm
Go ahead.
sir. He's putting his hand in my car.
I'd put the hand in the car if I can get.
We're not making this into anything.
Okay, here. I'm gonna do this for you.
Go ahead.
Guys, I'm sorry the game's having trouble, but we're gonna deal with it as best we can while we're listening to this idiot.
Are you okay, Marcos?
Yeah, let me put a mask on because they don't have any of their masks on.
You can put your mask on.
Can you put your mask on, please? Yes.
Marcos.
Yes.
I can hear him.
That's because you're an idiot.
Step out real quick, please. You can record all you want. No one's taking your camera.
Marcus.
Okay? Just do me a favor. Put your hands right here for a minute. Just put your hands right there. I'm just making sure you don't have any weapons on you with your big bulky jacket.
Okay.
You're not going outside.
Is that a bullet in your pocket?
Sorry, I was just in court.
Okay. What is it?
Why would
in
there
your
be a
pocket?
bullet in my pocket?
That's what I'm asking
It's
you.
a battery.
It's a battery?
Yeah. And I don't have any weapons. I have camping gear in my car.
Perfect. Just step back here.
So, along with the private plate on his car, there are these two stickers. One says not for hire exemption levy, which is wrong. He doesn't need to be for hire for the state to regulate his vehicle. He is not exempt for the same reasons.
Correct.
And then there's this notice, which is too blurry, but it's probably more of the same rubbish.
The black police car, everything's on camera, okay? You can just stand right here. You can record all you want.
You know the idiot's still trying to ring his phone, though.
Stand right here for
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
And the lawyer says no.
Have the Private Members Association members given up on him then, do you think? Letting his call go to voicemail?
Everything's fine. You're not going to get hurt. Okay?
I just don't. I don't trust you guys.
Okay, no problem.
Well, we don't trust you either.
Please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Andre, I'm being illegally searched right now.
No, you're not.
Unlawfully.
You'll get these back at the conclusion of the stop, okay?
Okay, I'm being illegally searched right now, unlawfully.
No, you're not.
I have it on video. They turned their emergency lights on, committed a felony without a warrant from
No.
the judiciary.
No,
And
we
they
don't.
pursued me on the highway, not speeding, over my private plate when I wasn't in commerce. And I'm not a passenger car with 10 or more passengers according to the motor vehicle code that they're pulling me over for.
Yeah, you're obviously not reading the correct vehicle code. Try looking up the motor vehicle code of the state that you're in, and then maybe give the 10th Amendment a good read.
For bonus, yeah.
They say is a warrantable offense. I gave them the... Where's my wallet? My wallet?
You don't have one of those.
It's still in the car.
Except for this year. Okay?
Could you grab my wallet for me, please, sir?
No. No, I cannot. I'm sorry, I'm losing brain cells just listening to him. Thank you anyway for being with us. But the story short, he gets his ass arrested because he's stupid and keeps pushing with that sovereign citizen group. Till then, please make sure you do like, share, and subscribe. Help us get to the goal of 50,000 views, 1,000 subscribers. So Boxy can send us nice red presents, and Google puts us on the algorithm. Until tomorrow, like, share, and subscribe, be kind to one another, and release the Krakens as we march along this evening and every evening here from day one. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.